Hey guys, Steve here from Australia MMA. I'm going to give you my fight predictions for UFC Fight Night 126 and Bellator 194. Let's start off with Bellator 194, Roy Nelson versus Matt Mitrione. They have fought before and this is a rematch, but they were both inexperienced when they first met. Matt Mitrione has good hands but rubbish defense. Roy Nelson has had more experience in the ring and beat higher quality opponents. So for this one, I am picking Roy Nelson to win by knockout. Just because Matt Mitrione can throw his hands, but he can't defend a punch at all. And he has been knocked down a lot. And I just believe that Roy Nelson, if he clips him with one of his overhands or an uppercut, he will just knock him out, and I believe that he can take him down at will. So for my pick for that is Roy Nelson. Moving on to UFC Fight Night 126, Cowboy versus Yancey. This is an interesting fight. They're both stand-up fighters. I believe that it will be a stand-up war, and Hawaiians are quite strong and tough. And I believe that Cowboy is a good striker also, but his chin is questionable. And whether he is at the top of that division, that is questionable also. But he is a fan favourite, and people love to watch him because he does put on a show, win or lose. So I will probably have to pick, just from experience, Cowboy to win. But if he gets clipped, I believe he can get knocked down. But I'll pick Cowboy just because he has more weapons in his arsenal in the stand-up, and his ground game isn't that weak anyways, even if it does go to the ground. So I'm picking Cowboy on that card. And for moving on to Derek Lewis versus Marcin, this is a good fight also. I believe that this one will stay on the feet. I'm not sure how it will go because Marcin has quite a good chin and his cardio isn't that bad either. Derek Lewis's cardio is very questionable. So if it gets past the third round, then I'm not sure how the fight will turn out. I'd rather put it in Marcin's favour after the third round. But in the opening rounds, just a power advantage, I'd give it to the beast Derek Lewis. So I will pick Derek Lewis for that. So to recap my picks for UFC Fight Night and Bellator, I pick Derek Lewis to win, Cowboy to win, and Roy Nelson to win. If you like the content, just like and share, and thank you for tuning in. Peace, guys.